Hi, it's Patty, and what can I say but that today's been a truly amazing day. And I want to share this amazing story about our little princess. Um, I trust so much in that everything that's happening and that everything that happens to us is always supposed to be so. And I know this because that's exactly what it is. It isn't any other way. And a lot of times when we try to fight whatever's happening to us, we create all this unnecessary stress that whether we fight it with all our might, you're not going to change anything. And everything that God has designed for you to be is going to fall into place, and it's going to just turn out to be exactly what He wanted it to be from the first place. So with that being said, I want to share that my granddaughter was born today. And not only was she just born, but she just made an entrance. Something that I would have never expected, never planned for. And it was beautiful. And it turned out we're going to have a home birth. And I say we because I consider her to be like a true awakening for so many things that I was doubting at this moment in my life. And I just come to realize how there's no room for doubt. And as the midwife gets ready to give or prepare my daughter-in-law for birth, my daughter-in-law didn't feel like she could make it at home. So we opted to go to the midwife's office and give birth at her clinic, or I'm not even sure what they call it. But so en route, as we're getting ready to go, we get her ready, put her in the back of my SUV. Midwife, her mom, my son, and myself driving for what is calling for a 38 to 40 minute drive. And mind you, this child is in pain and she's having contractions and they're just coming at her strong. And all the while, I was thinking, please, Lord, just let this baby be healthy and let us get to somewhere safe where my baby can be born. And He answered my prayer, all right, We're driving, kind of stuck in traffic, and midway through, she just couldn't hold it anymore. So as we're stuck in traffic, the baby's crown is peeping out, and so the midwife asked me to pull into an empty parking lot, and I did. I got us into the parking lot for the Metro Center Mall, where she almost instantly was born, like within a couple minutes from us getting there. And it was amazing, and it was beautiful, and she was born in the back seat of my car. And it was an experience that, although a lot of us would think it's just not normal, it was perfect. And it was perfect because that's how God wanted it to be. And I'm excited and feel blessed and honored to have been able to be there for them. And that my daughters got to see, and witness and be part of the whole entourage. And it was pretty unbelievable. And I'm super proud of how Mia handled everything. And the midwife was just amazing. And And I understand that a lot of times we try to plan for things and we want to make things perfect. And, this is not normal. We should get her to the hospital. Like all these racing thoughts that go through our head. And then we fight reality. And reality is just right there in front of our face. It's there. Like there's nothing else happening but what's happening. And we try to alter it by our words. We try to alter it by saying, we should do this, and it would be better if we did this, and let's save her, let's rescue her, let's do this. But no, like, we can't fight it. Like, you just can't. Like, you have to just be with the moment. And I know that if we needed to do something different, then that would have taken place. But everything was fine. Got her checked out. She's a good, healthy little girl. And she's at home with her mama. And I just get to be her grandma. And we get to share this story for years to come. And it's beautiful because it happened that way, and because we didn't fight it. But I just want to share what an amazing day. And then to top it off, tomorrow's my son's birthday. And I get to celebrate him in just a couple hours. And it just makes everything super special. And how, like, we just let things be and just let the flow of energy just take its course and not fight things. Like, the world would be just so much more peaceful. And I realize that stress is always optional. And I'm coming to an age that I feel like, I could choose it and make my life chaotic and cause all this undue stress that tears my body down. Or I could just be with whatever God wants it to be and wait. Wait for him to make his move. Just overwhelmed with all these emotions, and very, very happy to come out. I love you guys. Bye.